Welcome to Brain Vision.
Chapter 3, Problem 2 says, use aluminum to explain how density is a periodic property. Periodic properties are properties that are predictable based on the element's location in the periodic table because there is a trend with that property. So let's give an example. For density, we know that density is equal to mass over volume. And the idea is to see, is there a trend or a pattern with the elements, the way they're organized in the periodic table and their density? So, for example, let's look at column 13 on the periodic table, where we have boron, aluminum, which is Al, gallium, which is Ga, and indium, which is In. As we go down the periodic table, the mass of these elements increases greatly. However, the volume does not increase as much. So as the mass is getting higher and the volume is not getting higher, this means that the density is increasing going down, which means that boron is less dense than indium. Therefore, density is a periodic property because you can predict the density of an element based on its location in the periodic table. To try to apply this to real life, if we're looking for a metal for a plane, we want to use a metal that is less dense. If we're considering the elements in column 13 on the periodic table, we have boron, aluminum, which are much less dense than gallium and indium. However, boron is also pretty reactive. So therefore, aluminum is often used in planes because it is not very dense and it is not as reactive as something such as boron.